Okay, so sorry about that little delay there, but I am doing another back to school video. This is going to be a little series and it is going to be a little treat for your first term back at school. So every single Wednesday you are going to get a back to school video. So this week is my top tips, and next week I think I had an idea in my head and I lost it. This is so annoying. Think. It'll come back to me. So, tip number one, pack your bag the night before. So, this is a very helpful tip for everyone because I personally don't pack my bag the night before, but I just make sure all my school books are actually in my school bag so I can just take out what I need in the morning. Now, this is pretty much the same as packing my bag for me because I'm organised. This saves you forgetting things, and also if you have like a permission slip or whatever to get signed for the following day, do that the night before. Like, as soon as you come in from school, if you remember, get it done. This just makes your life so much more organised, so much more easier, and it makes school life a lot less stressful. So that's my tip number one. Tip number two is do your homework on the day you get it. So at the start of this year, I have been doing that. Every time I get a piece of homework, I've just been doing it on the night that I get it, because then you know it's out the way, it's done, and yeah, you haven't necessarily done it correctly maybe. And especially if you're stuck, don't do it on that night. Wait until the next morning to go and ask your teacher. If it is due in for the next day, then it's probably because the teacher does know that you can do it. So just do it like early on in the evening and that's it done. This means that you can go and do things that you want to do and not be bogged down in homework when it comes to 7 o'clock at night. I prefer to come in, get my homework done, or like limit myself to a couple episodes of Modern Family. Yes, I am addicted. And then go and do my homework. So that is tip number two. Tip number three, bring stationery to school. Now this has triggered what I need to do for next week. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a stereotypes in school. So I'm just going to talk it through, because obviously I don't show my face on this channel, but that might be happening soon, depends. So, bring stationery to school. We've all been in that boat where we've forgotten something, you went to ask the teacher, and they either say no, or you like ask a friend, etc., etc. They just seem really annoyed, and it's because most of the time like people don't bring back their stationery, and that's understandable. Like, I've been in that position myself where I've lent someone something, but not to be mean, here's a top tip, a little cheeky extra one. If you're lending someone something, like someone that you don't know or someone who just doesn't give a damn about school, give them the tackiest pencil you have. Don't give them the new silver pencil that you just went and bought, for example, because they'll keep it, they'll use it, then they'll lose it, and you have lost a very good pencil. I'm so sentimental about everything, so don't blame me. Give them a sharpened down, probably ones that have been like in your mouth if you're a pencil biter. Give them a pen that's about to run out or falling apart, or the clicker doesn't work properly, or the lid's all snapped, and they will give you it back. Or they'll lose it. But either way, you haven't lost anything because it's about done anyway. Tip number four, go to clubs. This makes your school life so much more enjoyable, your school time so much more enjoyable. In first year, or I don't know what year it is in England, but in first year, I joined so many clubs. I joined sewing club, I joined orchestra, I joined hockey, I joined, what else did I join? Chef's Club. I joined like multiple various clubs and they were all so different to each other. So I really looked forward to them, and it's good to go with friends as well, and it just makes your life so much easier, and it makes the school day go quicker as well because we all hate those boring days where it goes so slowly. So I'm just going to tell you like what I done last year and the difference to this year. So I done hockey, school magazine, and orchestra last year. So school magazine I kept up this year, but this year I've got a lot more things going on outside of school, aka Duke of Edinburgh, guides, and I help out with brownies. So it's a lot more going on outside of school. But I really did enjoy hockey, and school magazine gives you like an option to write stories and things, and it's really enjoyable. So I love going to clubs. That is tip number 4. Tip number 5, revise for your tests and study for your exams. Oh my god, like I cannot emphasize this enough. I want to be a teacher when I'm older, and I honestly know that I will go mental if someone doesn't revise. It makes the test so much easier. I have friends who do not revise, and I can see them struggling and I feel bad, but I've been revising for that test for maybe like a month or something, or 3 weeks or a couple of weeks, and it makes the test so much easier. You can just like go write down what you need to, and that is you sorted. And your exams, they're your national fives or your GCSEs, your A level slash your higher. They will make the exam. Right, let's just, yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Um, they make the exams so much less stressful for you, and on the exam day, you start to have doubts. You start to think, could I have revised more? If you study, then there's nothing you can blame yourself for. And those grades, those grades that you've been wanting all your life, they are not impossible. If you try, you really try, it'll make life so much easier, and you will get those results. You'll smash it, you'll get the job that you want, and genuinely, life will just go the way you want. So, exams are the key to everything. Thank you so much for watching. That is the end of my video for today. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for more back to school videos. And I just think that they're super useful because they make life so much easier for some of you. Even if this helps one person, then this was a purposeful video to make. The video had a purpose. So, I hope this really did help, and I'll see you all not next week, you're getting another video tomorrow. What am I talking about? I'll see you then. Bye.